So, hello everyone, I'm here. The review of Academia episode 86. So to the wild review, my grandma just called me and she's like super bored. She's like locked inside of home, you know why? And she's like, I want to go outside. Like, no. And my grandma, I thought about born in stream later, but yeah, she's like, she has diabetes, she has all the. If someone would get, yeah, I was like, well, no, we can't go outside, whatever. Took her like an hour now because she refused to hang out the phone, yeah, because she was super bored. I understand it, yeah. But anyway, Macadamia, she should stop watching anime. I was like, you should watch anime, grandma. Get into anime. And this episode, my favorite part, of course, when Aerys is smiling and then mirio is crying. Man, yeah, that was like tear-jerking maximum there. I was like, man, when she's super smiling and he is like, yeah, I mean, see mirio crying, seeing that, I was like, oh, senpai! I was like, oh. It was all worth it. Yeah, that was super. That scene was great. Yeah, that scene was fantastic. Otherwise, I mean, my favorite moment is after the ending credits. Yeah, I mean, I love my some redemption story. Yeah, I love my some redemption story. I'm a big part of redemption, even though I myself never have to be redeemed because I'm awesome already. Yeah, but I love the thing and see. Yeah, they're asking like, La Brava, you wanna do this for your helping the world, Sekai rescue hero? Like, no. Gentle. She's like, I will never, only for my gentle. And it's like, okay, but maybe if like helping gentle helps the world, yeah. But still, surely, I mean, they are obviously gonna say that. Well, if you do this for us, right, if you hack the criminals and you crazy hacker girl, yeah, with the power of the crazy love, crazy, yeah, that whole thing. If you do that for us, right, we can maybe reduce his sentence, right? We can maybe get Gentle to be a hero, yeah. So obviously the cops are gonna work with them, right? And then we see Gentle crying, and he's like, yeah, second chances. So yeah, I really want to see them returning later on, right, as heroes, right? But I can see them working some kind of cover up kind of thing with her hacking powers, and he can still fight, right, with her love power and so yeah. So he can probably take down some criminals, yeah. But that would be awesome, yeah, having that. And the last is like, you want some tea? What do you want? Tea, please. I will ship tea. Yeah, so he wants this tea up. Yeah, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, you can really see how she could. And I mean, the thing is that too, we saw last episode, right? How they already found each other, right? She needed love, he needed love, and so on. People support each other. Yeah, so they already found that. No reason for them to actually be bad guys, right? There's nothing actually, no reason to doing that. And also. In the end there we saw his backstory and Deku was like, you can be a hero, like we can still be heroes, bro. So yeah, all good, love that. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the redemption storyline, so I really am. But I don't think they're gonna, it's only a few episodes left now until this season is over, right? So I very much doubt we see them next episode or whatever, right? So they're probably gonna appear like next season 5, right? But I hope so. We can see them being redeemed. But again, there's probably 20 episodes from now, 10 it is, yeah. So maybe even further away, right? So I don't know. But I assume that if we're gonna see them again being heroes, whatever, right? Have some training and so on, yeah. Some fighting for the government, as punishment, like the Thunderbolts, right? Thunderbolts, yeah. There's Thunderbolts, right? Yeah. The classic Marvel comics about. The interesting though with Thunderbolts is they aren't redeemed. They are not redeemed. It's more like they get redeemed sometimes, but it's more like it's in Marvel they have the system how they're forcing some bad guys that might be able to do something properly. Not every bad guy, not like Carnage, yeah, but like bad guys that might be able to I guess this guy could be a hero. Like he has some kind of anti-hero qualities, yeah. So they force some bad guys to do good guy stuff, right? Yeah, they force them to be like heroes, and usually then they have some kind of like nanobots, like in this is well, Suicide Squad, yeah. And like if you betray the government, we will destroy your brain, yeah. So they might say that in the MHA as well, right? Yeah, like these guys could be redeemed. Let's force them to be heroes, yeah. Let's use them to state heroes, yeah, maybe, right? So something like that. But yeah, so same thing again also with like Suicide Squad, right, in DC Comics. But Suicide Squad though is much more like, I mean, it's usually with Amanda War. It's more, yeah, it's more like these are like super hard kind of covered up missions, those are the crazy stuff, and we just kill you immediately if you fail, right, like the movie and so on. Yeah, we are feeling Marvel. It's more like they're more heroic, I would say. Yeah, I think in their bad guy forced to be good guy storyline in Marvel is more heroic. It's more like still fight to save the world. It's more power ups. When DC is more a little more dirty. Yeah, it's like you have to go and assassinate someone we don't like. Yeah, it's a little more like that, right? Yeah, a little more more gritty, I suppose. So I think the Marvel example is more closer what I could imagine here in my academia, right? Like we're forcing bad guys to go and become good guys, or state good guys. Yeah, where of course we can't take anyone for doing that, but like Brava and Gentle would be like perfect to force them to be heroes. Yeah, you're gonna work for us now and protect people, right? And of course, Gentle wants to be here. Yeah, he wants to be here, right? Deep down, he wants to be a heroic guy, right? So it's fitting perfectly. But anyway, so I really liked the ending. I really liked the last ending credits. Otherwise, the episode, I mean, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, of course, Aerys, super cute. A lot of Aerys smiling scenes, right? I love that, the ending, I guess the sweet apple, I guess sweet apple thing, and so on, right? It has a Hero backstory, and I was expecting that too because it's kind of like a battle. So let's have that Hero moment, like let's have the Hero, sad backstory during the music battle. But I mean, otherwise the episode, yeah, it's just like it's a nice episode, right? Hado winning, of course, she's the prettiest girl. Obviously, I would say, well, except obviously muscular bunny hasn't appeared yet. Except in the ending, obviously, how I say it, Hado is like the most aesthetically pleasing girl. But come on, she really is. Everyone knows that she has the kahunas. Yeah, but come on, I think she's obviously is the. In my opinion, I think most people agree with me. She's definitely the most baby character, right? Yeah, bad character in the anime. Certainly. But I don't know. Like it's just nice. As is the last point here. I really like it generally, right? I always like that in other heroic stuff too, like X-Men and so on. When they do like, oh, we're gonna play basketball, but with powers, yeah. I always like that, yeah. We have this ice quirk power, I can do this, yeah. So it's been cool, right? So I like that, and I think I really like the whole general aesthetic of seeing them like, oh yeah, let's do music and dancing, but with superpowers. I can fly, I can do ice, so yeah, I can do like a disco ball thing. So I mean, I like it in the end roll, yeah, I like it in the end roll. And I wish the scene was longer. I wish I had a longer scene of them all doing the different, stuff, yeah. And so on. And also, then I really liked during the beauty pageant, right? Yeah, doing that in the model thing, yeah. Like, oh yeah, karate shopping, yeah. They're like, oh yeah, it's like beauties, but it's a quirk. We gotta show our quirks, and she has the gold statue. I don't know if she has the quirk Buddha, Sengoku Buddha power. Yeah, I don't know what she can do. Yeah, turning into a massive gold statue or something, right? Yeah, so they all have like their little bit of like their how say it, they have to show off their powers, right, when you're also being pretty. And of course, I'd always like doing that weird thing. So I like, yeah, I mean, I love those classes generally. It's just, I mean, you see there's so many other stuff too, but it's always good, right? Yeah, seeing the characters doing the different, it's just fun to imagine, I think. Like ordinary life, right? Culture festival, yeah, it's like every day. It's like Japan is, yeah, every year in Japan, but every other anime. But in that sense, right, because every damn other school anime, right, has the culture festival, right? Yeah, so it's fun to imagine what would a culture festival be if everyone had a power up. Yes, everyone could do like fireballs. Yeah, what would happen, right? So it's entertaining. That similar thing. Last Monday this week we had Gakuen, like the furry anime. They also had culture festival, but in that anime everyone's an animal, right? So it's like, oh yeah, the cow thing, milking the cowgirls. Yeah, it's weird, much more weird, right? But still. That's like a way to imagining culture festival, but if everyone's a furry, yeah, and this is a culture festival, everyone has a power up, everyone has like a superpower, yeah. What happens then, right? So it's a fun episode, and I definitely want more of this. News kind of showing off different powers and like, unfortunately, for example, the haunted house had Shinjo with the mental powers, right? His mind powers. That could have been way scarier. He was like, I can control your mind. See, yeah, that could be way scarier. So. They definitely could have a lot more of this, right? They could have a lot more of those. How can we use this quirk to make this event, grander or scarier and so on? Yeah, so there's lots to work with that. It's all fun and ended, right? But yeah, it's a good episode. Again, right? I think that when you see damn it, Mirio cry, like, no, Senpai cry. And also, yeah, lastly, when Deku also cries. Yeah, it's a good episode. I like it too when Deku also cries. When he meets Aerys, and she's all happy, and he's like, "Oh, it was all worth it to go and come on, Aerys." Yeah, that was good. It was really good. Well, yeah, last thing, perfect guess. My boy Mineta, you know, best boy. I love that. Was a great scene too with Mineta. Always Mineta being best character. Right now, I like to see where they're doing the ice thing. And he's like, "Oh, the ice! Thank you, help! God damn it! Thank you! Stop having a moment. Help me with the ice, thank you." He's like, "Ice, help me out!" Like, okay, ice, yeah. Because he's like, "I need to get a good spot for the hurry up! I want to see the girls." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, Mineta." No, he knows up. So anyway, that's the last point then, because of course, each piece of viewers. Just about 3 or 5 hours from now, so super that, like it's alright. Watch, of course, the best ecchi anime. Yeah, next video, ecchi anime time. So you guys can have a great day.